Millen's tentative, yes, no, you can sense the nerves and the tension in the middle.
And all of a sudden, the Royals fielders are on the balls of their feet, longer on the heels.
Driven. That'll bring Rashid on strike.
They needed wickets. The captain turned Harmeet Singh. This was a gimme. Wonderful catch in the deep, but you got to question the choice of stroke at the time of game. Leg stump belongs to the bowler.
Come on, Harmeet, buy yourself a lottery tonight. He's getting everything right this evening. Superstar. Got to really look back at this chase of the Gorkhas. Well, they're smiling in the crowd. There she is, the happy then sparkling smile. Give us a wave, madam. Yeah, there it is. She's happy. She's supporting. I wonder which team, but she's enjoying this moment.
Glad to see that Aries got himself in the right position here as well. That's where you want to be, with the left arm spinner to the right hander. That's your position. The best fielder on the park goes there.
I'm afraid the Gorkhas are digging a hole for themselves over here. Millen's stay is now vital. 49 and 44, game still in the bag. Yeah, that's more like it. Just take the singles, you'll get there.
It's going to be a tough choice here as the 100 comes up. Does the captain bowl Harmeet out, or does he say, you know what, I'm going to bring someone else back and then I'll bring Harmeet back? What is his decision? When does Kuggeleijn come in? I know that he bowls at the back end. He's a specialist death bowler, but there's plenty of decisions that need to be made.
Yeah, Millen will keep strike. If I'm Harmeet, if I'm the captain, I'll say, Harmeet, go along, get me Millen. And we are practically across the finishing line as well. Good over this. 5 runs coming off it, 101 for 6. Yeah, it's been a super bowling effort so far by Hemant Dhami, and Harmeet Singh in particular. He's just come and he's on a hat-trick right now. Remember, he took 2 wickets of the ball number 5 and 6 of his last over. Ishan Pandey got an important wicket as well of Simpson. So yes, the Royals are just about clawing themselves back into the game. Yeah, there he is, Harmeet. He'll bowl. The 4th over, he's on a hat-trick. The spotlight's on him. Yeah, he's a smart cricketer, Millen. He's a smart cricketer, should I say. This man stays vital to their chances. I know this current case is still to come, and he's won many a matches from the dead for Nepal. But a big stage like this, a grand stage, a partisan crowd, Sudur Paschim Royals have a lot of depth in their bowling. I wonder what's going through Rashid at this stage. Good to see a slip in place. Good captaincy here by Irie. Just staying in line here.
When Tripathi got out, the reaction that Millen on his face tells me that he's going to be constantly in the ear of Rashid Khan, because all they've got to do is bat through here. Just bat to the 18th over, and they will need maybe 10 in the last 2. Be smart. The game's in the palm of their hands. They can't afford to lose more wickets, though.
Yeah, it's a good bowler. Particularly Milind will have to hold the hand of the batters along and take them to the finishing line this evening. All's not over, madam. Things change. Quicker one with the arm this time. Yeah, you got to just bring in the dot ball situation now.
All of a sudden, the run rate goes above. Milind Kumar saying, just relax there. We've got this. I've got this.
Still 70-30 in favour of the batting side. 2 more deliveries for Harmeet. Oh, just takes the leading edge. Yeah, he's mixing it up well. Just tried to roll his wrist and turn it around. Very lucky there.
He's just got such a great variation of pace, hasn't he? I mean, he bowls the ball so slowly at some times, but just lands it on the right spot. That one goes on with the arm and finds the outside edge. He's hunting that front pad.
3 consecutive dots. Just 2 runs off this over. He'll steal a single. Irie with a throw, direct hit. They'll make it in time. Milind will keep strike. Now the equation slowly climbing.
And Rashid Khan's done well to go straight away here, because often it's just who the ball's going to that creates the indecision in the between the 2 batters. Oh, end of the 14th. My apologies. 104 for 6.
Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, it's going to be quite a clash tomorrow. The Lions will take on the Rhinos. The Lumbini Lions will be playing their very first game. They had a very ordinary season 1. They'll be keen to redeem themselves. They finished bottom of the table. Back live. Yeah, he'll be happy doing this all evening, Milind Kumar.
Lovely spell of bowling again from Harmeet Singh. 2 for 21 in his 4 overs. 2 massive wickets just to claw his team back into the game.
Crowds on their feet, tension building around. Poor delivery. Enough time for the batter to just pick his spot over there. Milind's happy with a single. At some point, Milind will want to maybe just get a couple of boundaries to help their cause. But that's a lovely car in the background over there. That's the Omoda Jeko. Nepal's fastest growing EV brand, already has over 1500 EVs on the road with wide charging. It's a lovely drive, noiseless, and HD likes taking the front seat of this vehicle. I always see that.
And also it's got a long lasting battery. And the reason why I know that is because those indicators have been going for 3 days now. So can you imagine how far that can drive?
This is high. Fielder coming underneath. Big catch. Wonderfully done. Right at the edge of the rope. Kuggeleijn has picked a stunner. And Milind will have to walk back. Is this the turning point in the game? The Royals are making a match out of this, and they are back in the contest.
They might just have edged ahead here, Mikhail. Just edged ahead, but what a snare this is from Kuggeleijn in the deep. Again, the awareness of where the boundary is, the calmness of the man. And it was a steepler as well. They're just going to check if his feet were inside the boundary. But the big New Zealander has said, why don't you trust me? I'm well inside. Beautiful. Well behind the front line. So the no ball is no issue whatsoever.
Yeah, Chris Lynn, Irie, quite a cabinet meeting in the middle over there. Looks like the entire senior statesmen have come together. They now believe that they have this match in their hands. But look at that for a catch, HD.
You're going to look at the back foot. But he looks, he stops, and he has a look and he says, am I in? Am I in? Of course I'm in. And says, you're out, with pursed lips.
Yeah, I did see it from the comp box as well. In fact, he indicated to the fielder running towards him, I've taken it clean. He raised that index finger as well. That decision should be coming out soon. And the roar in the crowd as well goes. Milind has thrown it away and he's already in this dugout. What a turn in fortune and momentum over here. The Royals are having a royal outing at the moment. What a moment in the game. What a situation to walk out. Playing his very first game here, Sunny Patel. Making debut. Look good with the ball. Yeah, tentative, a bit of an edge over here, bit of a tickle. Oh, that's gone past short third. Naren's not happy. That's slowly trickling away. Who will win the race? Nicely cut away by Hemant Dhami and Avinash Bora as well.
I'm a little bit surprised by the stroke of Milind Kumar. I know that he's a good enough player to go back over long off and hit the occasional six, but the way that he reacted to Tripathi's dismissal and where the game is positioned, he needed to take the responsibility to be there at the back end. The Red Bull energetic moment.
You can run on a misfield sometimes. Look at it this way, if I'm Kathmandu Gurkha, they'll say one good over, 18-20 runs and we are back in the game. 1-1-0 for 7.
Are we building up to our first real thriller of the season? We did have a final over finish last night, but that was yesterday afternoon in the morning game. There's a sense or an air of inevitability of the Chitwan Rhinos getting home there. Right now, I'm not sure which of these two sides is going to get up. Remember, the Kathmandu Gorkhas, they have an ace up their sleeves still. That is their captain, Karan KC. He's holding himself all the way back at number 10. But he is very much a fan favourite here. Not just in Kathmandu, but right the way across the country. Nobody quite like the Valentine's Day boy. The hero, all the way back in 2018, has done what that man has done for his country. Maybe just the likes of Paras Khadka, Gyanendra Malla, held in such high esteem as Karan KC. So he is going to have a big hand to play if he's required, of course. Scotty Kuggeleijn will bowl his third over. And we have got the most intoxicating atmosphere you could imagine, as I wish a very good evening to Fazal. Fazal, great to have you with me. This could still go either way.
Thank you very much. Good evening all. And
Really nail-biting stuff coming up, sparring outside the rostrum. Yes, Scotty Kuggeleijn does hold the key really as far as the Royals are concerned. 38 of 29 with Karan Casey in the hut. You should be backing the Gorkhas from here.
Oh, puts into the back pad, full, straight, gone! I think that's going to thud into leg stump. On first view, for me, that looked more than good enough. And Kuggeleijn is back doing what he did in season 1 for the Royals. He's back in the wickets here in season 2.
Just take a look at the replay. Oh, really good decision. They're hitting the back pad and beaten for pace. We'll have to head back.